Snowden, Raggedy Ann and Andy's Adventure is an animated short film from 1998. This is directed by Travis Council, and this is a very wintry, Christmassy film, and it's rather sweet. Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy accidentally get left behind, and they have to try and trek home in the snow to get back home. And they meet a snowman, this delightful character who is beautifully animated. He's wearing a lot of reds and greens. In fact, all of the characters are wearing red and green pretty much. We're definitely getting strong Christmas colours. And he helps the Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy become different animals. They think they're mice at one point. It's slightly strange. And then they realise they just want to be toys and they just want to go home. And this is the journey that they go on. And I don't want to say too much more about it, as I don't want to give away any of the specifics. As I said, it's only about 20-25 minutes, but it's a sweet story. I think Raggedy Ann and Andy are quite likeable characters, and the snowman is an absolute delight. The design of the character in particular is just so fabulous. The narrative is fun. It works well. It flows well. The pacing is great. The toys are left behind, I'd say, within the first 5 minutes. It happens pretty quickly. There's no hanging around, setting the scene up longer than it needed to be. And then we have a lot of beautiful, crisp whites as they're outdoors for most of it. And we have a lot of snowy white. And then, of course, that really helps the bright red and bright greens really stand out. And then we have a sweet narrative as well. So it's definitely worth watching if you're a fan of Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy. I've seen a couple of other Raggedy Ann and Andys, so I can kind of compare it to some others. And by that I mean I can say that it's enjoyable. Maybe not my favourite, but I do like Christmas animations in general, so that certainly worked very well for me. If you're a huge Raggedy Ann and Andy fan, I'd in particular love to know how you think of it, if it lived up to your expectations. But for me, with my somewhat small experience of the characters, I thought it worked well. They were very likeable characters. The snowman was really well animated. We have a whole bunch of other animals as supporting characters, which really helped to pad things out a little bit. It's good fun. Snowden, Raggedy Ann and Andy's Adventure is a nice way to spend 25 minutes. It's certainly not too bad.